Okay, so the bad news started here. Zambia versus Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe won the Four Nations tournament with an own goal from Zambia. I knew the signs were bad when Zambia beat, is it Botswana? I think it was Botswana. They beat them. No, I know, I think it was Malawi. They beat Malawi through penalties 0-0. Then they're even celebrating Sotsana 0-0. Mwina kuma penalty, I was like, ma. And funny enough, we have only scored one goal in this tournament, and it's the goal that helped Zimbabwe win. And then a few hours later, this 5. And there are people that woke up at 0-1 to watch this. In fact, a few moments before, they increased fuel. So this was a tough day, or this was a very tough few hours for Zambians. First, they increased fuel. Then they lost versus Zimbabwe. Then they lost versus Argentina. And for goalkeeper, they have not done Willard Mwanza nicely. I mean, how do you do this? Let me show you the. Yeah, this is the. Anyway, no Hashfield, no nothing like malice towards Willard Mwanza. He tried his best. He was going up against Argentina, but Zambia. I didn't watch the match because I was like, I woke up, I wanted to watch the match 1-0. I thought it was the 72nd minute. Can't it was the 22nd. I was like, this is going to be bad. Few moments later, 2-0. I was like, let me enjoy my sleep. I wake up again, 3-4, Pakache 5. I woke up separate times just to see the match, the score keep changing. And then now, with our team, we're not improving. We're not improving because keep in mind, Maurice, I hope I've pronounced that correctly. They lost to Argentina. Now, them, it finished 2-1. They even scored a goal. And then us were just getting goals. And it's one of those things whereby concentration levels were a bit behind in that game because there are certain goals that could have been prevented, I can tell you for sure. It's either they're not putting pressure or what they're doing is that they're not following their man, they're marking the space. Like you find the two defenders in a certain position and they're not even marking anyone, they're just standing there. Instead of going to go for the ball or go for the man or just show effort to have an organized system. Because even then, what system are Zambia playing first? Because most of the goals that I was seeing, or most of the chances, the defenders, it turns into a back four, then back five. And then for some reason, you find that, what's this thing? What's this thing again? You find the midfield provides no cover whatsoever for our centre backs. And then the coach goes to say this: the 4-0 scoreline is not a true reflection of what transpired on the pitch. Chipolopolo played good football. They just capitalized on our mistakes. George Chicken Luadamina. I don't agree with the coach. This is just 5-0. Don't forget there were missed chances in this game. And when I was watching the highlights, we barely made any chances. We barely. There was that chance where he dribbled past the Argentina player, but he took a very bad shot. Like, I didn't see how that was going to go into the back of the net. Instead of playing it for his teammate, they lost the chance. And then there was that other one. He tried to shoot. It was too near to the keeper for it to, it was good by Martinez, but can't really say it was that good. 5-0. We did not play good football. Okay, let me be honest. I didn't watch the match, but from what I've seen, And then that on goal. Let me show you this other meme that Dominic Chanda Messi, I'm the guy who scored goal number 4 for you. Can I have your jersey? God, gracias ni in advance. I'm not going to lie. As Zambian fans, I think we've just come to tolerate the pain. We don't really get that upset when Zambia loses. It's been a long time since I've heard Zambian shout whaley at Talonga. Because trust me, if Zambia scored one goal, would have said that we have scored a goal. We scored against the world champions, but that didn't happen, and it did not look like it was going to happen. And then there's this funny clip from Fashion Sakala. I don't know. Let me just show you. It's weird, but then, let me just show you. This is our captain, by the way, right? Look at him. Look. How? I think he fell into the technical bench. How did that happen? I'm sure, I don't know what Fashion Sakala was doing. He fell into the technical bench. I don't know if the pitch was too big, the pitch was too small. I don't know, but those are just some of the signs. And then there's this other one. Conceding early unsettled us. I mean, it's normal. Conceding early, it happens. But it was not supposed to be a collapse like that. Because even the first goal, Julian Alvarez had so much space. He had so much space. That's what I was saying. They're marking each other. They're marking the space instead of going for the actual threat, which is Julian Alvarez. That's one of the best strikers right now in the world. And then you leave him with all that space. And even before, the cross that came in, I think that's the left back. He gave that player too much time. He didn't read it, and then it was problem after problem. People not coming to covering. People not coming to cover. I have released a match analysis. Feel free to check that out. But otherwise, we're not going off. I mean, unsettled us. It's okay to say that we're outclassed. Hey, look, I'm not one to be negative, but it's just to say we're playing the world champions, we're still rebuilding. It's unfortunate that our players may have seemed to underperform, but let's just say they're gaining experience, stuff like that. We thank all the fans that watched us, stuff like that. Because we never stood a chance in that game. We never stood a chance. It's okay, but like to make it seem as if we had a chance, I don't know. Because if you look at the reactions, people are actually saying the people are laughing because we all know that's not true. And it's a tough friendly. We have to be fair to it's a very tough friendly. He was recently appointed. He didn't have that much, sessions with the players. And then we also had the other team playing in the Four Nations Cup. Players like Elia Mandanji. He's a really good player. I just wish he started in that game instead of, if he started in that game, he's big, he's aggressive. Yeah, they take him out sometimes, but he has a fighting spirit. And I think, I'm not sure about the hold up play, but I would have liked to see him, what he would have done against Argentina. It was a tough fixture, but we can't be losing like that. Morishwana lost 2-1. 2-1. Morishwana. Let me check if I have any other memes or funny things from the game. Because at this point, why used to Zambia lose? I think this was the first half. I mean, look at that. 79% possession. Okay. I can't, anyway, it's probably, I don't know if it, I don't know to say, I wanted to say Argentinian language, but I think that's Portuguese or something. Then, this is the last one. The man was in pressure. This was the 40th minute. I'm sure it's like, just calm down. I understand because coaching is very difficult. He was trying his best to, how can I say, deliver instructions, but the players, it's Argentina, but still have to play better. Anyway, let's hope Zambia improve. Zambia Kuchalo. We have a long, long way. But yeah, I hope we'll be ready for the next AFCON because I don't even think we'll qualify. But that's my video for now. I know I've gone for a long time. I'm ranting. I'm also making fun of our team a bit because we lose so much. Otherwise, Tizatambana. Peace.